The family roast is still an institution, but why settle for a good pork roast when a great pork roast is just as easy? All you got to do is match the right cut to the right technique. Bring on the pork belly. When you get your pork from the butcher, ask him for one that hasn't yet been scored. Grab yourself a safety blade and cut very fine parallel lines all the way down the length of the belly. This is what will ensure that every person gets their own piece of crackling when you carve it later. Then grab yourself some kitchen paper and pat the meat dry on both sides. Then season generously with salt and ground white pepper. To make the filling, you'll need 2 bunches of sage, 2 sprigs of rosemary, 6 garlic cloves, 2 teaspoons of fennel seeds, the zest of 3 lemons, and about 1/4 cup of extra virgin olive oil. Puree until smooth, then spread it over the meat. Then roll it up nice and tightly and secure it with butcher's twine. And here's a little butcher's trick. Wind the string through once, then twice, and pull it tightly. This way it holds in position while you get your second loop. Trim off the excess string, then transfer the roast into a pan and give it a rub with a little extra olive oil. Also some extra salt if you like. Then whack it in the oven at 230 degrees for 20 minutes. This is how we kick off the perfect crackling. While it roasts, give it a turn a couple of times to make sure that it's sealing on all sides. At this point, it's already starting to smell extraordinary. I give it a drizzle with a little bit of extra olive oil, then turn the oven down to 130 degrees and bake it for another 3 hours. Now, it probably seems like a long time, but it's that long, slow process of cooking that transforms a tough secondary cut like belly into the most moist, succulent, delicious roast. You will want to baste the pork occasionally. After 3 hours, this pork is moist and succulent. It's fantastic. But the crackling hasn't really started to form up yet. For that, we'll turn the heat up to 230 degrees and watch the crackling machine go to work. What did I tell you? How amazing is that crackling? It's just beautiful. As an added bonus, though, I'm going to teach you how to make the most wonderful garnish to serve alongside. Forget the applesauce. How about a seasonal pear and bay leaf sauce? We'll cover that off a little later in the show.